Good afternoon to all. Myself, Divya Lad, Civil Engineering Department from Parul University. We have organized the webinar on preventive materials for water leaking problem. So water leakage is one of the major issue or causes of the common building defects. If the water leakage can be prevented, almost 80% building defects can be eliminated. So for that, how we take the preventive measures for such a problem?
Link अभी दीदी.
So for hello. So for that, how we take the preventive measures for such a problem? We have three experts from the Fairmont Chemicals Private Limited Company, Mr. Nandan Shah sir, Mr. Nilesh Shah sir, and Mr. Parth Shah sir. So I invite Mr. Nandan Shah sir, who is young and dynamic director of Fairmont organization. He has graduated from Narsi Monji Institute of Management Studies with BBA in Finance. He is a second generation businessman who is also pursuing the Global Family Managed Business course with the SP Jain Institute. With his innovative business techniques, Fairmont will achieve the great heights in the construction chemicals industry in this year to come. So I very warm welcome to Mr. Nandan Shah on behalf of Parul University.
Thank you so much for your kind words. Good afternoon, everyone. I will give you a brief idea about our company. Yeah, I hope everyone can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we are Fairmate. We are an Indian multinational construction chemical manufacturing company. We call ourselves a truly Indian multinational construction chemical manufacturing company because we are in construction chemicals, as you all might be knowing, that usually the European and American companies who are leaders in this market, they are European and American companies and they go all around the world. And in India also the dominant players are BASF, Sika, who are European companies. Whereas we, Fairmate, being an Indian company, we are proud to say that we have set up our manufacturing plants abroad in different countries, including Europe and South America, and lots of places, which we will show you in some time. We are also the only Indian construction chemical manufacturing company to have all of these three ISO certifications, which is ISO 9001, which is for the quality of products that we give, ISO 14001, which is the environmental safety. We take care of the environment, even though we are a chemical manufacturing company. And the third one is ISO 45001, which is for the occupational hazard and safety of all our employees. We have also been given a silver rating for the ZED, which is zero effect, zero defect, which has been initiated by the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. I would also like to say here that we also have Isi certification marks for our products, which is Faircrete RMW, which is an admixture, Fairplast IP, which is an integral compound for plastering material, and Fairplast IPS. As you all might be knowing, it is not easy to get ISI certification for products, but we have worked very hard and we have gotten ourselves ISI certifications to so that the consumers know that our products are at par and are one of the best products that are available in the market. The ISI certification, if you do not know, is being given by the Bureau of Indian Standards, that is the authority body that hands out the ISI certification mark. All our products conform to the BS, which is the British standard, ASTM, which is the American standard, and IS, that is the Indian standard. So in our industry, not all products adhere to one standard. So we see whichever standard is the most rigorous and the highest quality products. That is the standard that we follow, because we believe in providing with our customers the best quality of products and services. Fairmate is also a part of the Indian Green Building Council, and I'm happy to say that our joint managing director, Mr. Bhavesh Shah, is the chairman of IGBC Vadodara chapter. IGBC is an initiative which is undertaken by the CII, which is Confederation of Indian Industries, and it looks after uh, the green component or the environmental component when it comes to building of various structures like bridges, houses, resorts, hotels. So IGVC is responsible for that. We have a wide range of construction chemicals. We manufacture the complete range of construction chemicals. In fact, we start with concrete admixtures, which goes in the concrete. We have various types of admixtures, and the highest quality being the PCE, which has been recently brought in in India, which is polycarboxyl ether. We also manufacture the complete range of waterproofing systems. So because Fairmate has been around the world and we have manufacturing plants at various places, we know the conventions that are being used for waterproofing all over the world. So we have systems not only that are going on right now in India and that people are using, but also systems which are very high tech and which are being used abroad. We also manufacture engineering grouts, which are non-shrink cementitious grouts and epoxy grouts, which go in refineries. I'm proud to say that Fairmate has supplied almost 60 to 70% of the grouting material at the world's largest refinery, which is the Jamnagar Reliance refinery. We also have a wide range of products for industrial floor surfaces. We manufacture surface treatment products, which are products that help in not only preserving the concrete but also increasing the life of the concrete. So for example, for curing, right now the conventional method is that after we lay the concreting, we fill water on the concrete, which will help in curing of the concrete, which for 14 days you have to again put water, and you have to take care of maintain the surface so that it cures perfectly. But we have products which do not require you to use water. You only have to spray apply the material, and then you have to forget the surface. It will be automatically cured in the given time, that is 10 to 15 days. But you do not need to have supervision or keep on spraying water, which also conserves energy and conserves the nature, because water, as you guys know, is not a very abundant resource that we have, the drinking water. We also have products for concrete repairs, sealants, pre-packed mortar and concrete. We have a wide range of tile adhesives, tile grouts, and pre-packed mortar. In fact, we were one of the first in the industry to come out with pre-packed factory grade concrete, which is a bag filled with cement, additives, sand, coarse aggregate, fine aggregate, and the builder or the user only has to purchase the bag, add the specified amount of water, and he can start the concreting, so which will give a good strength to the concrete. We also have protective coatings, which anti-carbonation coating, which gives which helps in protecting the concrete for a long duration of time. And we also have products for highway repairs. As we know, in the chemical industry, you cannot have everything by yourself. So Fairmate has collaborated on the technical front with a lot of international players who help us with the technology, and we manufacture all the products out here in India for all our customers in India. This is our Indian presence. We have our manufacturing plants in these locations. And this is our marketing network, which is spread across India. These are our regional sales offices. We have around 4,000 authorized dealer and distributors. We have around more than 10,000 authorized retailers and more than 300 applicators. Applicators also play an important role in our industry because, as you guys know, that the customer who is going to purchase the product is not the person who is actually going to use the product. For example, waterproofing also, applicators play a huge role in waterproofing. Our director Pasha will guide you more on that. This is our organizational strength. We have more than 95 corporate executives, more than 325 field and marketing force, and a workforce of 200 people. This is our marketing team. These are our manufacturing plants across the globe, except for the US and Estonia, which is where we have a distribution network. We do not have manufacturing. Rest all the places we have our own manufacturing network. So we believe that selling construction chemicals is not just about selling the product, but it is also about the service and the education that we need to give to not only our sales employees but also to the customers. Because in India, it has been initially construction chemicals was not something that people were aware of. Construction chemicals had, like, even you guys are studying about it right now in college. But before 10 years ago, there was nothing like it. People did not really know of what construction chemicals was. So we have been training not only our staff, but also our customers. We also go at site to our customers, our client site, and we train the people, the workforce, on how to use our product and how best to get from the product. We are also a part of various associations like the Triple ID, which is the Indian Institute of Interior Designers, the CCMA, which is Construction Chemicals Manufacturers Association, the Builders Association of India, CCI, FGI, IGBC, etc. So our core values are quality, safety first, teamwork, continuous improvement and learning, respect for people, high ethical standards, and achieving targets and meeting deadlines. We are present on all of these social medias. We believe in always being better than the best in quality, service, and value. This is our tagline, this is our motto: always better than best in quality, service, and value. And that is what we imbibe in all our employees. So this is a small client reference that these are the consultants that we have worked with who have approved our material for various projects, which is Engineers India Limited, which is a big time consultant in refineries, Bechtel, which is the consultant for Reliance Industries Jamnagar project. And these are the contractors that we have worked with, we have supplied our materials to. I'm proud to say that we have also been a part of a Guinness Book of World Record that was created last year in 2019 by Navyuga Engineering Construction Company. This was for the highest concreting done in 24 hours, which was 32,000 metric tons of concreting in 24 hours. And the second was for highest continuous concrete poured, which was also 32,000 metric tons. And I'm proud to say that Fairmate was the sole supplier of admixtures, which has gone in the concreting. And over here, as you can see, we have been felicitated by the ex Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. We have also worked in various metro projects, as you can see, Delhi, Chennai, Jaipur, Lucknow, Nagpur, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Pune, Ahmedabad. We've also done huge waterproofing task in Delhi Metro, where the water was flowing like a waterfall because of the pressure, and we had to stop that water. And I'm proud to say that we were successfully able to do so. We have also supplied material, that is the anti-carbonation coating, to India's longest flyover, which is the PV Narasimha Rao Elevated Expressway in Hyderabad, and also to the Eastern Freeway flyover in Mumbai. We have also supplied material to Antala, which is the world's most expensive house, and also the house of our Gujubai. We have also we are supplying to a lot of refineries: Mangalore Refinery, Panipat Refinery, Paradeep Refinery, Baroda Refinery, etc. I'm sure many of you will be aware of this city, man-made city Lavasa near Pune. It receives one of the highest rainfalls in Maharashtra around the year, and I'm proud to say that we have done the waterproofing over there, and we have done approximately 1 lakh square meter of waterproofing at different locations, and it has been successfully executed. This is another job. So we as a company not only supply waterproofing chemicals, but we also take turnkey waterproofing jobs. That is, we take the application also, and it is in the purview of the company, and we give the customer with a complete waterproofed area and not just the products. We have also supplied to various stadiums. Flooring material is usually supplied to pharmaceutical industries and different industries. We've also supplied material to hydro projects. Not just India, but we have also done work abroad, as you can see. This is a hotel in Nairobi. This is Victoria Dam in Sri Lanka, which is a very old dam constructed during the times of the British rule. And we had done the rehabilitation and waterproofing work for the dam. This is a Gale Fort clock. If anybody has gone to Sri Lanka, this is a very famous landmark in Colombo. We have also worked in the rehabilitation of that. This is the birthplace of Gautam Buddha, and over here also we have supplied our material. So yeah, these are a few of the jobs that we have done around the world. Fairmate. We are different in quality system, customer support, and technical support. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. So give the brief introduction of the Fairmate company. So now I'll invite our second expert, Mr. Nilesh Shah, sir, who is working as a general manager in Fairmate organization since 2001 onwards. Mr. Nilesh Shah is looking after Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan state, and Delhi as a retail division head. Mr. Shah is the Bachelor of Science graduate from MS University and also done the diploma in marketing management. He had started his marketing career from February 1992 onwards, having experience of 28 years in the marketing. Sir is mainly commercial person, that is, he is very good in technical as well as commercial part. So, and Mr. Nilesh Shah headed many technical presentation to the contractors, architects, and renowned name in civil industry. So, I very welcome you, sir, on behalf of Parul University.
Thank you, Divya madam.
Hello.
Thank you,
Ha,
Divya
sir.
Madam. So it was really great pleasure to with Parul University. Now, one more important thing. In fact, I was supposed to give the waterproofing, but it's a proud moment for everybody. Now, the person who is going to come, he's our director, Mr. Parsa. He was also ex-student of Parul University. He has joined 2005 as a diploma student, and he has successfully completed his diploma studies in 2008. So now, after that, he has also done the graduation from Karnataka University. He's a young and dynamic chap having the civil engineering background qualification. He is expert in application, he is expert in waterproofing, and he is very much expert in international business development like Southeast Asia. So I would like invite Mr. Parth. He is going to tell about the waterproofing systems. So welcome, Mr. Parth.
Hello everyone, I am Parth Shah, Director in Fairmate. Today I am going to take the waterproofing as a subject. So just start my presentation and give a brief. Yeah. Hope everyone can see my screen.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hello everyone. I was a student of Parul University. So when I heard that there's going to be a seminar, so I said I would like to be a part of it. Being an alumni of Parul, it is a great pleasure for me to be in front of you. I was a student of 05 batch of Diploma Civil, and then I did my BE from Karnataka University. So it has been a great pleasure to be in front of you. So I'll just give you a brief introduction of waterproofing. Yes, it's a very, very deep subject. Waterproofing starts during construction, and there has to be a preventive system to stop water ingressment. Just wanted to talk a little bit on why we need to do waterproofing, and it is not just the water which we want to stop from getting inside the concrete, but what happens when water get inside the concrete, and why should we not let it in. The major reason for water not getting inside concrete will be corrosion to the reinforcement. So if you know about a little bit about the concrete reinforcement (RCC), which we call it, so the reinforcement, when it gets in touch with water, the corrosion starts. Concrete being an alkaline material, it prevents the reinforcement from corrosion. But once when water starts touching the reinforcement, the corrosion starts. Now, once when the corrosion happens, the steel will expand up to 7 times and break your concrete, have hairline crack, and that we call it as carbonation effect on concrete. So basically, and this will surely hamper the durability of the concrete in a longer run. So for increasing the structural life, to give a better life and durability to the structure, we have to ensure that the water will not get inside the structure, and it will not hamper with the concrete. There are even other attacks, other chemical attacks because of water. It may happen. The water may have chlorides, and from the groundwater there are different chemicals which can ingress inside concrete. So these all things need to be prevented from the initial stage, and that is why preventive waterproofing is needed. So this is a brief duration, a brief introduction about waterproofing, that why we need it. Even good quality concrete have some pores inside it, so the water can penetrate inside through capillary or any other way. So we need to stop that, and no concrete can be crack free. Every concrete cracks, so we have to give some thing on the top of it so that the water cannot ingress from that crack. As you know, because of hydration process in concrete, the cracks are prone to happen, and because of drying shrinkage also, because of structural movement also, because of a lot of other reasons, there are cracks which are unavoidable. So from that crack, we should ensure that the water will not penetrate inside the concrete. So these are the places, as you can see on the screen, where you need waterproofing. So the first is water tanks. The second is roof foundations, terrace. Terrace waterproofing, if you have a terrace garden, much more important. Then toilets and wet areas inside a building. Then exterior walls, especially the walls which are on the receiving end from basically the south or southwest walls, especially in this part of the country, where the wind flows and from where the rain comes. That wall needs to be watertight. Even the swimming pools or any other hydrostatic structures where water can be stored, or even the foundations, or you can say retaining walls of a basement, all that things needs waterproofing. So the leakage problems, why they occur, is as I explained to you, there are cracks in concrete, there are capillaries, there are honeycombings. So as these all places, they have a tendency to leak. Sometimes the leakage shows very fast. Sometimes it will take even few months to show the leakage. And the worst part is you cannot assure that the water is coming from this place from the top. So it has to be the whole area has to be treated to ensure that you get a complete water tightness. So these are some retaining walls, masonry, and things where water are coming from. You can just see in the photographs. So as Fairmate, we have the complete solution of waterproofing. We have different solution, different methods for treating different products, and the products are different chemical based. So some products may be cementitious based, which forms a flexible membrane, where some is elastic acrylic based products. The more higher you go, the quality and the generation increases. So the currently we also there is polyurethane based membrane systems. Membrane is nothing but formation of a film, and there are two types of membranes. One is liquid applied and the other is prefabricated membranes, where you stick it by a heat gun or you loosely lay it on the surface. So you might also have been knowing that there are PVC membranes, HDPE membranes also there on different occasions. So we have all that systems. If there is a consultant who can recommend a system, we also train consultants how to recommend a waterproofing membrane or what product is suitable for what. But as per us, the best system for waterproofing will be a polyurethane based system, because there is no joints. It is liquid, and you have to spray it or brush apply it on the surface. So there will be a minimum chance of water leakages from the structure. I'll show you some few products also I have some applied samples with me, so I can show you some